Ooh, there we go. I think it's finally starting to get up there. There we go. Officially live. It looks like perfect. Okay. Give it a few minutes. Obviously, some people are going to need to join in. And then I also need to go ahead and tweet out this stream as well. So let me go ahead and work on that real quick. Boom. Okay, there is the stream link. Perfect. Copy. Back to Twitter. Actually, tweet. Live now with some chill PokeFind level grinding. Come join. Yeah, tweet that out. Beautiful. Double check links and everything. We seem to be good. Okay, perfect. Now we can get right back to the good old stream as it is. So basically, this stream is just a simple stream that I know we were going to have Pixelmon Pokedex completion as our good old streaming series, and that is something we is still going to do. I'm going to try to stream that tomorrow, but I have a kind of a hectic day planned out tomorrow, so I'm not really sure how that's going to work out and all, but it's definitely on my plan list to do it again because we need to get that second episode live. But I needed to do a lot of training, and I've spent a lot of today just straight up training Pokemon on PokeFind, trying to get them up, and it's not been very productive. I think I've gained 5 levels on one Pokemon and maybe 4 on the other, between Heracross and Blissey. I've got them sharing XP and everything, which makes a difference, yes, but at the same time it shouldn't make that much of a difference. That it's been very hard to level these guys up, and especially since only 2 of my Pokemon, being Espeon and Tyranitar, get XP from Gen 1, it does make it much harder to level up our Pokemon. But at the same time, that's going to be okay. We need to run to spawn. So, on the update as well, I have also captured multiple lanterns for our team. When I say multiple, I mean 2 like the 3 Houndooms I'd caught. So, Lantern actually spawns here at the Gen 2 spawn, which confused me, and I don't think you see them until level 41 trainer, because I train around spawn a lot for Generation 2, and I've never seen a Chinchou or a Lantern up until earlier today, and I've not seen them very often. They don't come out super duper a lot, in all reality, but as soon as we hit level 41, that's when we started seeing them, so it's very interesting overall. Go ahead and use Aerial Ace on this Kingler. Actually, what I have done as well in a little bit, we'll activate an EXP boost. I've gotten 3 of them, so we can use at least 2 of them, I'm hoping, for the live stream today. So we can go ahead and speed up the process of leveling up because of the last episode. If you did not check what today's video was, make sure you go check it out. It was Scarlet Island for PokeFind Season 2. We had a lot of training, basically. That episode was all about training and looking for Houndooms to catch and add to the team, and if we wanted to add Houndoom to the team or not. Houndoom being added to the team was an original plan, but we kind of changed it up when I realized Lantern was spawning. The reason we wanted Houndoom was because of his fire type, and we didn't have much Gen 2 fire types that I really felt like went well with the team. But at the same time, he was a dark type, so he was a special dark type, so we didn't need a dark type, but it'd be better than having just a physical dark type. So it was kind of an iffy situation, especially with not knowing if we're actually going to have Donphan on our team or not either. Makes it a little bit of an unbalanced situation. We have 4, but possibly 5 and 6 out of the Pokemon on our team. Now, so here are our options. We can keep Lantern and Houndoom. We can keep Donphan and Lantern. We can keep Donphan and Houndoom. There's a few different combinations that we can all go with there, but I think almost any of them will work. In all reality, though, I think Lantern has to be on the team. Having us a water electric is going to help us out a lot. Gives us a lot more base coverage for typings, and it has water typing, which is a main typing that we currently don't have. We don't have any main typings like water, fire, or grass at the moment, and it's kind of our biggest issue in all reality. We have good mons, we have a good spread of typings, but we just don't have any main typings, and that's what's kind of hurt us a little bit though. So I think having Shucky, aka the Lantern, for water electric is definitely going to be a very, very good choice for us. Let's go ahead and activate the EXP share. And I think it would go well with either Donphan or Houndoom. Either way, I think it would work out pretty well. So, you know, I don't know why I keep saying no. So I don't like Gen 2 for training at all. The spawns aren't as good because the server hub is dead, and it's not as good overall just because the fact that the levels are more variant than they were in Gen 1. Being more up and down than steady 30s or 40s for whatever your player level is. And then at the exact same time, the trainers aren't as obvious or as well known or in spots. Like, when you go around the trainers, it's a lot harder to find them and know where they are and have a routine to do it, especially since the towns are more spread out. And with the fact that I can't access all the trainers. I still can't fight level 55 trainers. I have well, technically 3 more trainer levels to get up, but I'm about to hit level 41, so it doesn't make a difference there. But that is what's going to happen. So you gotta watch out for that. And this trainer, we know we can get through with just Heracross easily. We've done it a million times, and now that he's leveling up quickly, it's going to be so nice. And we're gonna speed through levels for trainer levels too, I hope. I'm hoping to at least maybe get to 42, maybe 43 on trainer levels today. It all kinds of depends on how much grinding and training that we do. Boom, easy peasy. So Heracross has already gone up a single level, and Blissy's up to 59. Blissy's getting up there. Blissy's got the EXP share currently. It seems like the best choice. Blissey is hard to train on its own. Blissey also, when it leveled up to 59, I have double edge instead of takedown on there. So it's a much, much better move for Blissey than takedown. Now, Blissey is a special attacker, not a physical attacker. But Blissey's not about doing damage. Blissey is about being damage over time and about taking special hits. So not being able to directly damage a whole lot is going to be okay. It's just something that we're going to have to accept. It's the way Blissey is, and I think that's okay. It's a tank type we have our team, something I usually don't run. So, easy peasy, get out of here, Tauros. We don't want to deal with you at all. Like, Tauros, you're not a fan of ours. Just move, leave, get out of here. There you go, perfect. And now let's go ahead and battle this Giraffe. And battling Pokemon in Gen 2 is just, ugh. It can be so weird sometimes. I feel like the XP is never super consistent like it is, but at the same time it's not. Hey, we reached level 42, so now we can have level 47 Pokemon to battle in the wild. That's actually going to help us out a severe bit. That's kind of a big reason why I want to get my trainer XP up too, is the fact that with that we can just get higher level Pokemon, and we'll start seeing more Pokemon too. It's probably around this point that I could actually find a naturally spawning Larvitar or Pupitar or something, but we already have Tyranitar, so it doesn't really matter. So, but, we still have a lot of the world to explore. Maybe there's some Pokemon out there that we don't know about. But I've gone through the Gen 2 list of Pokemon, and I just don't see any Pokemon outside the 3 that we're currently debating to add to the team that would be, not out of Gen, So I think we have a pretty good team set up here. I think we just have to go ahead and get training on the last 2 Mons, which would be Lantern and Donphan. And I've not seen any better Donphans. I've caught a couple of Phanpys when I see them. Nothing crazy and all, but they've not been better than the current Donphan I have. And this Lantern's better than the other Lantern I have. And the reason for that is, so Lantern isn't big on attack. He's got a lot of HP. It's recommended he's speed, HP, and I think defense training. Defense is just the 4 last points. He doesn't need attack or special attack, as he is a special attacker. So that's kind of okay, but he's got the best IVs out of the other one. While this one has a neutral nature, the other one raises special attack, and that's the one I originally wanted to use. But the IVs on this one for all the necessary stats are much better, and it's a neutral nature, so it doesn't hurt it at all either. With 28 HP, 29 defense, heck, 23 attack, 21 special attack, 27 speed, and only 7 special defense. Special defense only being the worst part. I think it's overall very, very good for us, and I think it's going to help us out a lot. So, and close combat. And get rid of this Raticate. Luckily, a lot of Pokemon we can just easily one-shot, so it's not a absolutely mega big deal, but at the same time, you know, you never really know what's going to happen in Pokemon, do you? RNG gods could just screw you over in some ways that's never been known before. Okay, let's go ahead and come take out this Machamp here. That's what we really need to do. Okay. Hi, Machoke. I called you a Machamp. You're not a Machoke. I mean, you're a Machoke, not a Machamp. But you're gonna go down with my Heracross is going to beat you to the floor. Okay, let's go ahead and send in a Mega Horn. Considering he's a fighting type, it's not gonna get much damage from close combat, even with Stab. And look, we finished off the Machoke. Easy peasy, even though it wasn't very effective. Beautiful. Okay, so Blissey got nearly 1,000 experience for that, while Heracross got about 7,500, so 750, and it was a total of 1,500. I'm trying to figure out why, if Heracross is a lower level and does all the damaging attacks, why is he getting less XP than everyone else that has than Blissey, who has the XP share? In my mind, that doesn't make much sense to me, but you know, it's not my game. Is there any more lanterns? No, there's not. I keep spawning them just in this part of the river only, though. I don't ever see them anywhere else except for this strip between the two pieces of land right here. I've found 2 lanterns here, and that's the only ones I've found, and I've caught in both of them, but nothing super duper special. Like, see what I mean? A level 6 Nidoran, and I'm a level 42 player. And then a level 9 Geodude. It's harder to train on this server. I swear, it just naturally is. But usually Spawn has got the best spawns because the few people who usually are on are around Spawn for some reason. And even if they weren't, then it wouldn't matter. All the spawns would just spread out. Okay, we need to go ahead and check a different part of the area. Or, in all reality, does anyone know? Hey, Christian, what you doing, man? How you been doing? I saw that you were streaming earlier, but I missed it. I was working on the thumbnails, in all reality. How you been doing, man? How you been doing? I'm struggling to speak today. I've been stumbling over my words all day. Well, I don't think it helped that I took 2 hours to record a video that I already spent an hour recording, and I made almost no progress. Well, I made progress, but not as much as I wanted. It just took me a lot longer to record than what I was expecting for it. And usually there are hour and a half recordings for my 100 days videos, because that's what it was. But, you know, at the same time, it just felt really slow, you know. And I don't know if you meant to spell Haya exactly like Haya, but Haya. I'm actually really surprised that Nick or someone else is not in here. Usually they jump right into when I stream. It's really interesting. But I can see it. I got 2 people watching too. Ugh. I need to get up this ladder. Right, do you have a good teleport for us? You know, I need somewhere outside of Spawn in Draco Valley to train. Zephyr City's right next to us, and so is Windfall. They're not any use. Where's the Purification Lab? Is that it's gonna take me to the city with the lab, but I don't remember them having very good spawns. I have no idea about my Mount Iron Temple, if it's good for spawning or not, but at the same time, it's very mountainous, so it'd be very annoying to, like Draco Valley, to try to train in there. There's Misty Lake, the Koga Academy. Koga Academy has slower spawns, I always feel like. And the problem is, as soon as I teleport, they're not going to have Pokemon right away. That's the biggest issue. I'm going to have to wait for the Pokemon to fill up the area, and it's not going to do anything for me. Christian, if you're still here, man, how'd your shiny hunting go? I kind of wish I caught that stream, but I decided to sleep in and not get any work done, so that's on me. I actually didn't even plan this stream today. This stream was I was gonna stream today at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then I took a nap, and I woke up at 7:30, and I was like, well, let's go ahead and work on PokeFind then, so I can record the videos for today for the series. And then I decided, well, I have a lot of just straight up leveling to do. Why don't we go ahead and do some of that beforehand while I chillax and wake up. And then I did that and decided to go stream and live with the rest of it. So I figured that was the best choice. So we could get our live stream in for today. Plus I got double work done. So it's like a 2-in-1, you know, for a double win. Absolutely fun, flippin-tastic. And oh my god, why are there only level 24 Pidgeotos? Okay, I've done. Are you just gonna disappear on me like that? Okay, fine, Pidgeotto. Fine, you be like that. I get it, you know? Okay. Seriously, what are with these low level spawns? I want a high level Pokemon to battle against. I don't want to waste my EXP booster. I've got 3x currently, and I'd rather not waste that. And whoa, okay, pause up. Brought up my own pause menu somehow. I don't know how, considering I didn't press escape. Okay, no Pokemon in the water. See, this is the problem. I've got all these Pokemon, but I don't want to fight them because they're so low level. It's not worth my time. Ooh, Quagsire. Quagsire, you're going to be delicious XP for my Heracross and Blissey, please. Because I need them to be level 80, or at least level 70 with my Espeon, so I can actually take on the Purification quest. Or we're going to have severe troubles. And close combat. And honestly, most of the time, it doesn't matter what move I choose. Super effective or not very effective. I've got the EVs and the IVs at this point with the levels on the natural leveling mons, and I just kind of one or two shot them almost every single time. And it's kind of delightful, you know. I don't gotta worry about it too much. And seriously, where are the Pokemon spawning at? I don't see my friend the Pokemon. Oh, there's Horsey. Why is my OBS stream chat so low? I don't know. Jag up. There we go. I was trying to figure out why my chat for live streams from OBS was so much lower than it was supposed to. I could barely see Christian's message. It was really weird. Okay, I see a Ledion. Hoot. That's usually a good level. Where's the Hoot? It's right here. A Noctowl, not my bad. Not a Hoot. I got the wrong evolution point. That was the pre-evolution. Okay. They usually get finished off in one close combat, so we don't have to worry about that. Heracross is looking really sick, though. We've got a great moveset for him with Mega Horn, Close Combat, Pin Missile, and what's his last move? Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace just gives us some coverage. It's very, very nice. It's very useful. So unless we get a better moveset, I think Heracross just needs levels. I think he's got all of his moves that we're going to get that are nice and juicy and good for him. So it's nice and easy peasy. So there's a level 6 Jigglypuff. No, there's nothing going on here. Hey, we lost our gym. I say, you're level 100. The Broom, really? You're gonna name a Salamence the Broom? Okay, Grumpy Gunner. And Venusaur. So level 38 Venusaur isn't that bad, but it's at level 100 Salamence. You know, I could probably take it on with my entire team. I could definitely take it on with my Gen 1 team. But that's not Gen 1. This is Gen 2. We gotta focus on our Gen 2 team. Ugh. I need some Pokemon to spawn, seriously. I'm wasting EXP boost time here, and I don't like it at all. Okay, 47 Furret. I hate fighting Furrets because of their rest. All they do is spam rest, so close combat one-shot them for me, please. You're super effective. You're normal type. Come on. Don't miss. Come on, please. You've also got Staff. Yes! I don't want to deal with Furrets. Battling Furrets is literally the worst thing in the world when it comes to training on Gen 2. Like, no joke. I can't stand it. Okay, Blissey reached level 61. That's absolutely fantastic. We're making some good headway on our levels. So 61, 57. Every time Heracross faints and I would continue training with Espeon, Blissey would still get all the XP. So they were tied for both XP percentage and level for a very long time. So I think we're going to... Oh my god. I want to head over to Draco Valley because Draco Valley is the best level spawns. But everything is so spread out, it's hard to train there. Now, well, where is it? Scarlet Island. We trained there at the second half of the last episode that came out today. And it was decent. Usually level 30s and stuff, the spawns weren't super there. You know, you get to walk a little bit. They weren't always around. It's really hard to find a good spawning place. Caligo, I think Crew Export Dracania. Let's try Dracania. Ooh, I forgot Dracania was like a snow type area. They did a very good job building this place. I think it looks fantastic. And I can't wait to get to Gen 5 though. As soon as Gen 5 is released, I wish I could play it. Super what was that stumble? Oh my god. Okay, I'm super excited for the Pokemon release that they did. Not yesterday, but 2 or 3 days ago. That was absolutely sick. That got me so excited, and it literally pushed me to convince myself to buy a Switch, an Elgato, all the games and everything, like 6 months earlier than I had planned on originally buying it. I'm super stoked to play Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl, and then to actually be able to play Unite, because I'm probably going to get my Switch before it even comes out on mobile. And then at the same time, Legends of Arceus, which looks so dope. It literally looks so sick. I'm so excited to play Legends of Arceus. I'm excited to play them all. And I don't care if it's spoiler or not, but I've already decided that my next Pokemon Nuzlocke would be Diamond and Pearl. Considering I've only done 1 or 2 run-throughs through the game, I definitely really need to play through it again and learn the story a bit more. But we're gonna have a full playthrough, you know, no speed up or anything, obviously, for the Switch gameplay when it comes out. So I am super stoked for that. I cannot wait. I am so excited. I want those games to be out right now. I want to be playing Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl. I've never been so stoked for Pokemon and never had a game company. Wow, my keyboard is acting very weird. I don't like that. But I've never had a game company have such a presentation of their games and items and everything and draw me in so much where I'm like, I have to buy it. I have to have this before it comes out. I've never been like that before. I'm trying to think of a single moment that I've wanted to play a game that much before, and I really don't think so. Because a lot of the games that I desire to play came out before I was born, or, you know, I've already played and exhausted a bit, like Half-Life, you know? Half-Life was out before I was born, being born in '02, so, but I played the crap out of the game. I beat them all, and I beat Black Mesa millions of times. I love the game, but once again, those are all games that came out beforehand. I've not had a game that I've been this stoked about, maybe since Black Ops 2, and that was the last good Call of Duty since Cold War. So forever ago, because I remember when I first got Black Ops 2 for Christmas, when it first came out. It was like 6 months after it came out or whatever, I don't know, but God, that was forever. That was, I want to say, nearly 10 years ago. Was it? Nah, I was still I was elementary, middle school when that came out, you know? So, what, 5? I'd be minimum of 12, I think. 12. You know, somewhere around there when Black Ops 2 came out, and I'm 19 now. Oh my god, it's been nearly a decade since that game came out. That's ridiculous. And I'm not finding any Pokemon here. There are Pokemon here, but I'm not finding... Oh, there's over here. What level are you guys spawning at? You know, a level 30 Psyduck, you know, I'll take it. You know, it's better than anything else we've been getting for the most part. And just follow up with an aerial ace. Easy peasy, it's just a Psyduck. He goes, Psy. That's such a canon anime, an anime canon, like, no joke. Psy. So, how have you guys been doing today, all of you in the chat? I want to make sure I talk to you guys, so make sure you actually comment so I can read your responses. And why is Stantler only level 11? Okay, Road to Hollow Village. I've been to Hollow Village. That's not somewhere I need to go. Ooh, no, it's only level 17. Because none of these guys are worth battling at the moment, and that's so upsetting. This is Jacania. Where does that lead? Where? What? I don't think I've been up this pathway. Where does this go? Hello? Where does this mysterious pathway take me? Inside. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I remember this. My first time ever playing on this server. On my old account. I think I remember this area. Not very well. Just vaguely. Based off resemblance. Interesting. The underground, like, forest. That's cool. Do Pokemon spawn down here? That'd be sick. I would think so. Pokemon kind of spawn everywhere in PokeFind. It's not like play.PokeFind, when I do my 100 days, which is on play.pokeplay.io, so I do my 100 days videos. They have a bit more like actual Pokemon spawning for at least the Indigo server. I've not checked out their survival server yet, but that is definitely another place that I want to do some recording on. Because that server seems pretty stable for some of the servers that I've been on, so it makes me super excited to be able to play that. Where is any Pokemon at all? I don't see anything, so I think we're just going to go ahead and take this random exit that wasn't the one we came in, I don't think, and leave. And why do they always choose Umbreon? Why can't there be an Espeon or something, you know? Or, like, Jolteon sitting over. I get that Umbreon's Gen 2. And I know, I'm pretty sure I've said this before. So, Deja Vu flashbacks. Where are we? We're right next to... I hate this map. I really do. Koga... No, that's not Koga. Something... I don't know. I can't read it. That second word is literally too unreadable. And that first word is almost too unreadable. Hey, Dodrio, we're gonna just battle you real quick. You know, easy experience. You know, nothing to worry about, Dodrio. You're our friend. We're just here to have some fun and, yeah, get wiped off the floor, kid. I just fooling you. Where does this road lead? It's gonna lead me to a village I've already been to, hasn't it? I'm trying to find Pokemon in villages and stuff that I haven't been to or explored yet. Is our main goal. And I don't see nothing. Let's grab this Pokestop, and we're gonna head home and go back to Scarlet Island, aka, well, there's Roselit, which is where I was originally, and that's where I need to talk to Sandra for next episode's quest. But that is next episode's quest, not this live stream's priority. So that is where we need to do it. But let's see, guys. We've gotten up to what I think 4 likes is what it's telling me on the stream. Let's see if we can get up to anywhere near 10, 5 to 10 likes. That's our goal. Anything at all towards that, that'd be absolutely awesome, and it would help out the channel a lot, and I appreciate it very much. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over to our boy Ryder here so we can teleport over to Scarlet Island so we can train there, because I think it has at least the most consistent Pokemon spawns, and it has at least one more trainer that I know of. 2 more trainers I know of I can battle. I don't know where the rest of the trainers are, so it makes it a little more difficult. We've almost gone through this first experience share. It's really interesting. Hopefully it won't be too much of a waste, that 3x XP. But we've got 2 more. And I guess they're only $3.50 for all 3, so I guess it's not a big deal. But I just don't want to waste a half an hour. Okay, over here, up there is the gym for this area, for this town. So we need to come this way because there's a trainer over there. But first, I want to battle the trainer over here because he's a lower level. I'm going to save that more experience for the higher levels that we're going to run into. Okay. Hello, buddy. You're right over here. I see you. You're not escaping my grasp today. And what is going on with my sprint key? I don't understand. It's acting all funny like. Okay, so Heracross, we're going to take the XP share off you. Actually, you know, Heracross usually faints in this battle. So I think we're just going to go ahead and throw the EXP share on him and lead off with Espeon. And I think that's going to be a much easier battle for us. Espeon's already level 71, so it's not going to be any problems at all. And just go ahead and keep using Psychic on these guys. And usually I'd use Heracross, even though they're fire types, but he usually gets fainted by the second or third Pokemon. So I think it's easier this way with the XP boost. We're going to get the same amount of XP, if not more. And I'm pretty sure it's still going to be more because he's only level 30. And then that way we can not worry about it very much. Plus, you know, Espeon could always use a couple more levels. I just wish, I really wish that their quests were more streamlined towards your level, and they're just not, and it's kind of upsetting, you know, because then you have to focus all of your time building your team before you go on to the quest part. But I think it would be a lot better if we could move on from the quests as we built our team. I think that would be much more enjoyable for certain people. I think it'd be much more enjoyable for me. Like if when you spawned in the first gen, you were level 5, so you have a level 5 to level 10 quest like they did. They had the Eevee one, right? But there was no evolution after that. After that, it was kind of a jump to the, oh, you need to be trained to level 30, and you need to battle these level 80s, and that's the goal. And that was kind of a big jump, you know, because by that point, I think I was level 40s and 50s trying to go into that, and it just wasn't working out for me in the way that I wanted to. And it was kind of upsetting. That's only level 16 Magmar, and that's only level 22 Growlithe. So I think they could do a better job with their progressive side of their quests. So I'm thinking more mini quests would probably be the best solution for them. But once again, I'm a player of the server. I don't run the server, so it's not up to me. So let's go ahead and use Shadow Ball on this Houndoom. Now, we've been through this battle before, so we shouldn't have too many problems at all. Sorry if I'm late. I was getting food. No, Chris, you're all good, man. We've only been live for about half an hour. I'm trying to go for around an hour to 2 hours. It's kind of depending on the XP shares. But you did show up at a bad time only because now I have to use the restroom while you're here. So I'll be right back. And I'm back. That was quick. That's why I like having the restroom right next to my doorway. I need to use Psychic on this Charizard. That's what I need to do. So, Chris, now that you are here, but I definitely want to talk to you because you usually have the best knowledge when it comes to my team and everything. So, as you can see, if you look at my Pokemon party, if I am actually able to continue. Okay, there we go. We have a lantern in our thing now. Now, I talked about this when we first launched the stream, but we didn't have as many people in it. So, the lantern I thought was a good replacement for the Houndoom that we talked about in today's episode of PokeFind that went up. Because if you remember, the second half of that video is training here on Scarlet Island. And we catch a couple Houndours and Houndooms, but none of them are good. You know, I just joined the Gen 2 server. That's cool, man. I hope to see you on here. You're not on my tab list. But, so, the Houndoom is very good, but at the same time, being a fire type is one of the reasons we wanted him, because he's a main typing, like water, grass, fire, etc. But he's already a dark type wall, and we already have Tyranitar for the dark type on the team. So, when I hit level 41 for my trainer level when I was doing some off-screen grinding, I found, where's the Poke Center for this area? I always forget. I found that lanterns start spawning in the spawn, which I didn't know. I did not know, and I could not find anywhere where I was supposed to find Chinchou or lantern spawns, because they were who we originally wanted. Oh, here's the Pokemon Center. Who we originally wanted instead of Houndoom on our team for a water type, because water is also a main typing, but it's also electric type. So, my question is, do we use the Donphan in Houndoom, Donphan in Lantern, or Lantern in Houndoom? What do you think is the best pair? Because those are the last two mons, basically, that we have to decide, and then we can start EV training them up, and we're going to have the team ready just to be leveled like crazy. And we've been kind of doing that anyways, so it kind of works out for us. Okay, and if we take a look, I've got only two. They don't spawn super often, these Lanterns. I've got the up here. So this one looks better on paper. So this one is a slightly better level, but it's got up special attack and down defense. Now, when I first caught this guy, I thought that was really good because I know that Lantern's obviously a special attacker. But when I look up the Pokemon strategy for him online, it recommends to EV train him in defense and HP, I'm pretty sure. So let me double check this. Lantern, EV spread. Perfect. Okay, the Smogman Pokemon strategy. Yeah, so his base stats with 125 HP and his special attack is only 76. It recommends 204 HP, 96 defense, and 208 speed, which is really, really interesting. That is not attack at all. So if we look at these guys, he's got better IVs in literally everything except for speed. And it's a 4-point difference in IVs. So I think overall, this Lantern, the level 31, is better than the level 36. Even though it has a neutral nature, which doesn't help us out at all. And it has a worse move setup. Actually, I don't know if it has a worse move setup or not. It has better stats overall. Even though it doesn't have the ability we want, which is a Volt Absorb, it gives us Illuminate. I don't think that's super big. And it recommends Calm for the nature. But, you know, we don't have much over that. And it says Scald, Switch Attack, Thunder Wave, or Toxic. I think we'll go with Thunder Wave because I already have a Toxic Mon. Heal Bell, and Protect. So it's definitely an interesting moveset. Most of my knowledge in Gen 1, sorry if I can't help much. No, you're good, man. just based on the typings and everything, I just want to know what you think the overall better opinion is. I think Lantern is. It gives us a dual typing, 2 typings we already don't have, and 2 typings we had originally planned on having the team from Ampharos and Feraliator, but that idea was shot down when we spawned in and got a horrible Totodile for our starter. So that kind of put us on the backbeat burner for it, and it made it more difficult. I'm gonna go back to spawn. Honestly, I'm not getting any Pokemon here that are worth training against. Ugh. And my XP boost is going to run out in 50 seconds. That's okay. I got 2 more of them. Easy peasy. And why did my air conditioner turn off? It's hot in here. Where's my remote? I lost my remote to my air conditioner, guys. It's going to get warm in my room now. Oh well. I guess I'll just have to deal with it. And here's Eradicate. Please be a good level. Yes, level 47. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to take the XP share off of Heracross now and put it back on Blissey. And we can fight you now. Now, in all reality, you know, it might be smarter if I just straight up take the EXP share off of Blissey, so I can level up Heracross. Just because Heracross is more of a fighter for us than Blissey, and I think Blissey's just going to be in the background gaining XP most of the time anyways. It's hard to train Blissey up on its own. You know, it kind of needs a trade-in partner or something. Not doing a whole lot of damage and only having Double Edge and Toxic does make it more difficult. Windfall Town, you're the most useless town in the entirety of this server. I would agree with Lantern because Dark, to my knowledge, is only super effective against Psychic. I think Dark and Ghost have some complications. I think Ghost is super effective on Dark, though. And yeah, you're right. With that being another status, especially because it's only Gen 2, I do think Lantern is better, so we don't overload on Dark types, because we already have Tyranitar, a pseudo-legendary, you know, and it's his main typing, and we have a good moveset on him. Earthquake, Crunch, Stone Edge, and Thunderfang. I think the only thing we'd probably get rid of is Thunderfang for something else, especially since we're getting an electric type. But actually, you know what? Giving Tyranitar like Fire Fang would be really, really good, because we don't have a fire type. It's a physical attacking move, and that gives us coverage, while we have the water and electricity from Lantern, and we wouldn't need that Thunderfang move. So it gives us a more variety and able to use. Plus, we wanted to switch out one more move from Tyranitar originally anyways, which is why we're still over the $100,000 mark. So I think that was actually a very good choice. Thanks for the info, Chris. I think that really helped out our decision for the team. So I think we're going to go with Donphan and Lantern. So actually, let me go ahead and pull Lantern out of there, because I think this is going to be great. And it's a very good IV Lantern, so I'm not super stressed about that nature and everything. So we have a good team. I think this is going to be a very good team. Let's double check all the typings. So we've got Bug Fighting, Psychic, Normal, Rock Dark, Ground, and Water Electric. I think that's a very good team setup overall. I think that's going to give us a good coverage and basis for everything, and we don't have to worry about too many countermeasures that counter too many of our Pokemon at one time. So definitely a good team selection, I feel. So I'm glad that we've gotten through that. Now all we need to do is continue training, but oh my god, this is so annoying. I have a really good IV Shuckle. Well, I really thought about Shuckle. I did. When I was traveling through Scarlet Island, where we just were, I found a first wild Shuckle spawn, and I really thought about picking him up. But the reason I didn't is, one, Shuckle can be OP when he's got the right IVs, the right EVs, the right nature, and the right moveset. It's insanely difficult to get that on a Shuckle, let alone be able to do that on PokeFind, which is even more difficult. Plus the fact that Shuckle is another tank type, a stall fest Pokemon like Blissey or Snorlax. So I didn't want to have a double one of those up, even though it would be a bug typing instead of a normal typing. And that would give us 2 bug typings, which make us more weak to fire, which is something we don't want as well. So I really thought about it, and I really wanted to do it for the memes. I really did. We might come back to it for a meme one day, you know, and add it to the team when we get to the finalization to the team after we've gone through Gen 5 and everything. It might be part of our meme team or our final team. You know, it's all kind of dependent, but that's definitely in mind. And why is this Stantler only level 16? Is he level 49 over here? 47 XP. You know, I take it. Give me the XP, buddy, because that's something I severely need is your XP. Alright, let's just go with close combat. Nick, welcome to the stream, man. I was hoping you could make it. Sorry, it was a little later than I had originally planned on streaming today, but I had a lot going on. I have a lot going on tomorrow, so I'm going to try to either make sure I hit up a decent stream time or hit a premiere tomorrow. I'm going to try to do one of those tomorrow, and I apologize in advance severely if I don't, just because I do have a good bit going on. But that's no excuse. I will do my best. I promise that. But I'm so glad you made it out to the stream, guys. And hey, guys, we hit 5 likes on the stream so far. That's absolutely incredible. Make sure to keep up that support. It helps out the channel a lot, and I love it. I appreciate it very much. Nick, what have you been going on today? What's up with you, bud? Chris, you too, what have you been going on today? Oh, and Nick, me and Chris also talked about it, and you're going to get a little bit of a, I'm coming on PokeFind. Well, I'll be glad to see you, and while we play together, you can join the stream. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, we talked about the team earlier, so if you remember from the episodes, especially today's episode, you commented on it, and you were talking about the aspect ratio. We were deciding that Lantern would be better over Houndoom because of the double dark typing, that Water Electric, and we just put Fire Fang on Tyranitar. So it's a good base coverage. I have a question. Is there any attack stat EV? Because I have an IV 30 attack EV. Yeah, so each EV yield has an EV yield Pokemon. So if you're doing it on Gen 2, I have a list of Pokemon that give it. Because each Pokemon has its own EV yields, and there's a EV yield for every type of EV. Well, I was working on Gen 4 today. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm glad you're enjoying Gen 4. So you want attack EV? Are you going for Umbreon on Gen 2? So attack is usually from like Sentret, Spinarak, those evolutions. Ariados, Snubbull, Gramble, that evolution works too. Quillfish, Scizor, Heracross, the Teddy Ursaring line. So Teddy Ursaring and Ursaring both give attack. Swinub and Pillow-Swine both give attack. But Pillow-Swine also gives 1 HP. And then Stantler gives 1 attack, and Tyro gives 1 attack. That's everything for Gen 2. I have a whole list for Gen 1 too. But yeah, if you just go to Google, Chris, and look up EV yield, you can get an entire list off of Google. Each Pokemon from every generation and what EV yields they give at which evolution and everything. How many, if it's multiple, if it's 2 different EV yields. You can usually find that just straight up looking through Google. But each Pokemon does have an EV yield gain when you experience or faint him. You know, as not kill him, you know, as it is known in the world of Pokemon. But yes, each Pokemon has its own yield it will give, and every yield possible is able to give. So HP, special attack, defense, special defense, speed, those are all possible to get. Nick, you have a list of EV too. Yeah, I think it's very helpful having a list of EVs, Pokemon. After a while, you just kind of learn them and know them. Like, I really know them well for Gen 1, and I'm starting to know them well for Gen 2, but Gen 2 doesn't have a whole lot of variance for it. I wish there was an EV training center in every gen like Gen 4. I didn't even know EV training center was a thing in Gen 4. Nick, I hope you can keep up with me, because I'm just going to run and run and run and train. Oh wait, I need to activate another XP boost. Cool Infernape, bro. That actually looks so sick, that model. I can't wait to get one of those. Oh my god. I think he's definitely going to be the Gen 4 starter I choose. I don't remember all the Gen 4 starters, but he's definitely a sick one for sure. Absolutely so dope. Firefighting, I'm assuming they got the idea off of somewhere like Blaziken, because Blaziken's also a firefighting starter, but at the same time, you never know. And Nick, I'm actually glad you're here, because you're going to help the spawns of Pokemon severely. I'm hoping a lot. Hey, Exatu. I've been fainting Growlithe for attack now for my Crocodile. Oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Growlithe should give attack. I could go to my EV yields on Gen 1, but I'm pretty sure you're right about that. Exatu, take the close combat. And why you gotta the sparkles of that purple? It looks like an Ender Eye. That's what it is. That's the animation they use. I can see the Ender Eye particles breaking every time, and they're just forming around you. That's the way they do it. Wait, Heracross? Really, Heracross, you gotta get taken out because I wasn't paying attention by a level 35 Xatu. You can do better than that, man. You can do better than that. Come on, Blitzy, you're gonna take all the XP for this one. It's gonna be nice and juicy and rich in XP. And double edge. Hi-ya! And hi-ya! I had to do it twice, you know, because it's double edge, double attack. I make sure we do that twice. Boom. And yeah, that's 2,500 experience for him. I got over 3 stacks of lucky eggs. I wish I could give you some. Wow. I have never once in my life used a lucky egg on this game. Never. I don't even know how you get lucky eggs in this game. I don't know if it's you buy them or you earn them or what. But I have no idea. I know what they do, obviously, but never actually had one. And hey, so I know a lot of people like to do this. I've seen it in Gen 1. Do they stack with XP boosts, elixirs, like the one I have? I'm pretty sure they do, because I see so many people wait for an XP boost to go, and then they activate their lucky eggs for themselves. And that's what gives the information away. Ha ha ha. Alright. You are a level 45 giraffe. You are going to battle me. Is fainted. I just healed him. What are you talking about? You can get lucky eggs from some quests, mostly kits. Okay, well, I don't think I have any kits at all. I have the Pokeball, Great Ball, and Ultra Balls kit received, which is the only kit I have, and I always forget about it. And oh my god, did I drop any of my items? Because I need to sell items, clearly. Okay, time to go to the Pokemart. I have too much stuff in my inventory. And I freaked out because I was like, there's no way that's a real randomly wild spawning Quilava, because that's not how the game works at all. Alright, Pokemart. This is the weirdest Pokemart I've ever seen out of all the servers for PokeFind 2. Why is it just in the back of the Pokemon Center? It feels so weird. And I don't want to... Okay, yes, sell items. Hi, we're going to sell all of our potions and everything. Have lots and lots of money. Actually, I'm going to keep 9 Pokeballs and 16 Great Balls. I think that's a good number, so I always have some to catch Pokemon, and boom, that's a lot and a lot and a lot of money. How is that going to take us up, wise on the board? Up to 220,000. Beautiful. That's absolutely fantastic. Okay, is there any good Pokemon for us to battle against? I don't think so. I see a level 16 Rattata. I see nothing worth it. Level 22, level 17, level 9. This isn't much worth it in all reality. It's kind of sad. Where are some good level Pokemon that I can fight? Oh look, 47 Taurus. Perfect. Come here, bud. I have healed you, I swear, 3 times. I might have forgotten that last time when I went to go do stuff, but I could have swore. Am I being big brain fart head today, Carson? I think so. I think I'm in a big airhead today. It says, look, it shows my Pokeball is already in there. I swear. Healing on PokeFind can be very, very weird sometimes. I've been fainting Growlithe from my dad. Okay. Chris, are you training on Gen 1 for EVs? Or are you just... Because I know Growlithe, obviously, Gen 1 Pokemon can spawn in other gens, but it's just not as often being Growlithe. In all reality, beacons are called Parasect, Primeape, Growlithe, Arcanine, Chop, and Choke. I think the best place, if you're in Gen 1, is still the Fighting Village, just because most of those fighting types, any Machoke line, any Primeape line, will all give you attacks, and because the higher the evolution, you have to remember, so if it's a 3-stage evolution, the first evolution will give you 1 EV yield, 2 for the next one, and 3 for the next one, plus if you have any bracer on top of that. So, you know, very good. And I want to take out that Salamence so badly, but I just can't. Okay, Tauros, let's go. Let's go. You know what I think of you, Tauros? I think close combat should finish you off. That's what I think. I think you need to get out of my town. That's what I thought. You know, easy peasy. Tauros fainted. And you've actually got a timer. Hey, Chris, Nick, have you guys ever, when playing on the server, encountered Pokemon that you've already battled in the same spot, same level, but there's no timer above them? You know, it's really weird to the point where it's like, they're there, but they're not there. It's like the model is just glitched there, and you can't battle them. I've had that more and more on Gen 2 lately, and I don't know what's going on with that. It's really interesting. Oh, hi, Venomoth. Ow. I wasn't in a battle. Don't try to pull me back, game. I want to fight this Venomoth. Alright, I should honestly take the EXP share off of Blissey. Blissey's killing it in XP, and it's going to be one of the last ones we train up anyways. I'm training in Gen 2. Okay, in all reality, Gen 2, the best place I found for training is either Spawn or Draco Valley. Those are the best spots I find for training, especially for attack EVs. I think it's better at Spawn because of Centrets. Can't say I have. Okay. But yeah, I think the attack EVs are better from Centret and everything at Gen 2 Spawn. So it's really interesting. And if we're all on Gen 2, that means there are what, 4 or 5 people here on Gen 2. I've not seen 4 or 5 people on here in forever. Anyone got EV train service? No, I don't know how anyone could do that. I see that all the time. People offering and trying EV training services for everyone else. I couldn't do that. Even with all my bracers, I couldn't. I spend so much time, even if I wasn't recording or anything for a series, I don't know if I could do that for someone else. No matter what they pay me in Pokemon Gold or items, it takes so long to EV train. It's so annoying. It's so worth it too, though. It's so worth it, and I'm never not gonna do it for the most part. Mega Horn. I accidentally clicked copycat on Blissey, and it keeps using it, and I can't get out of the battle. Honestly, I think the best thing you can do is either wait till copycat stops, or just, DDoS from the server, leave and come back. I've had to do that I just ran away from that Lickitung by accident. I've had to do that once or 2 times with battles in here. Sometimes it's going to be a little glitchy, but it's not super bad most of the time. Is that a Lapras? Oh my god. Wow, considering a Lapras spawn, I think Lapras and Lantern might have a similar thing to spawn, chance to spawn, and they take each other's places. I think I'm going to have to leave and rejoin the server. Yeah, go ahead and do that, man. It's no big deal. Just leave and come back. We're not going to stress about it. And you can always join in later. That's the truth about it. Aerial Ace. Worst move I can use on Lapras. Well, it's the best move super effective wise. But at the same time, I don't have stab behind it. So next one, go with close combat. A high power stab move. I think we can finish it off. Yes, we can. Easy peasy. Nick, you want to teleport, bud? Okay, there you go. Hi, bud. What are you doing? Huh? Hi, welcome. There's a Lapras here, apparently, that if you want, you can have. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's supposed to be there. And I am starving. You know what? I should have eaten today. I have not eaten all day today, and I think that is completely my fault. I should have woken up and not taken my nap. But taking a nap is so nice when you're on the opposite sleep schedule, because I work 3rd shifts, and I have 3 days off in a row. So I think I need my nap sometimes. I don't see Lapras. What? Oh, you don't see the Lapras, man? It's literally right there. I would assume you'd see it on the stream. I don't know why it wouldn't be there for you unless you're not high enough level, but I doubt you're a lower level than I am on Gen 2. I mean, I'm only level 42. But it was basically right in front of you where you're standing, man. I really don't know at all. I'm not sure, man. I really don't. It was there for me. I don't know why it wouldn't be there for you. That's usually how PokeFind Pokemon generation spawning works. And then he has something that's teleported to me. Okay, no, he just teleported to me. I let him teleport. I don't know why he wanted to teleport to me, but he did. Hi, bud. What are you up to? Why'd you want to teleport? Hi, Crazy Monkey 89. PokeFind being glitchy. Yeah, it usually is, especially later at night. It can be sometimes. I'm level 45. Yeah, see, Nick, I don't know why it would be like that. I really don't. I don't know if this guy wants me to follow him or what. I don't understand what's going on here. Hey. Is this you? Chris, is this you, man? Is this your name in game, Crazy Monkey? Is that something I've never realized, ever, because I'm an idiot? Because you're training Magikarps for speed, and you pulled out a Crocodile. That's Chris. Okay, I thought so. It took me a second to figure it out. Oh my god. I am so sorry. I'm an idiot. I just saw Crazy Monkey, For some reason, I really expected to see Chris McNuro on there. I don't know why. I forget so many people just use names instead of, actual nicknames instead of something like I do. I just put a name with my name, like CarSnarks35. Like, I didn't even think about that at all, man. I'm so sorry. I think that's a little bit funny, though. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's my name. I was waiting for it. I was like, why is this random guy wanting to teleport to me all of a sudden? Okay, go ahead, teleport. I don't care. Just to realize it was Chris the entire time. Oh my god. Did any of you guys check out the 100 Days in Pixelmon video on the play.pokefind play.pokeplay.io server? Did any of you guys see that first video come out last weekend? I'm really curious of what you guys think about it. I think that's one of the best 100 Days videos I've come out with so far. It still feels not quite the way I want it, and now it's gone. I'm sorry. Oh, Nick, I think I know what happened. It might have just been the timer. I think it only had maybe a minute left when I pulled up onto it. Probably less, and I think that's probably why I have. Probably just despawned right before you got over there. Now it's on the radar, but like not on the radar and not there. I don't know, man. I really don't. But yeah, I wondered what you guys think of the 100 Days in Pixelmon video that I posted up last weekend, because, yeah, you saw it, Chris? What'd you think of it? I know it was a little slower than I wanted it to be. Doing that server, though, I really enjoy it. I think it's a very interesting concept, and I think it's made well. I think it's just the fact that it's first person, and it takes a lot longer than you might think to be able to travel the way they've got it set up. Because it felt a little slow to me. It really did. And I did a little bit of a better job with the next version of it. That's a spoiler, so make sure you check out for tomorrow the next, 200 Days in Pixelmon and play.pokeplay.io. I think I did a lot better with the second one. It was a bit more progressive and forward, so I hope you guys enjoyed that one as well. It was good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I just felt like getting 100 days and only getting to the first gym. You know what I feel like when I say that? I feel like Ash Ketchum. I think that's the perfect, and I mean perfect comparison, is that 100 Days video felt like I was Ash Ketchum, because just how long it feels to take to travel sometimes, even with riding on Pokemon. It's very weird. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I've got the 200 days for it coming out tomorrow, Chris, so you guys always get the advantage of coming into the live streams. You guys get to know what videos are coming out early. So make sure you go check that one out. I think we made a lot better progress in that one. So I'm really excited for people to see that one. And the retention for that video is killing it. I mean, it's doing fantastic. Hold on, let me pull up the studio feed real quick for you guys. That I can check it out. Why is it suggesting me my own live stream? Hold on. Look, guys, it's literally suggesting me my own live stream, and I don't understand why. That's really interesting. And whoa, what just happened? Everything minimized all at once. That was really weird. But yeah, I don't know why YouTube is apparently suggesting me my own content. But okay, YouTube, you go for it, bud. And combine my tabs, please. Can you like put my tabs onto one thing like I want, please? Instead of having them in 3 different sections for no reason. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, so if I go to studio, that video absolutely killed it, and I'm not really sure why. And OBS closed down. Why is everything just minimized all at once there? I haven't been able to watch it. Nick, it's all good. Make sure you go check it out. I think it's definitely a good video, and the second one's coming out tomorrow, so I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. And nice red Gyarados, by the way, bud. Because if we go to the analytics for that video, analytics... Oh, no, not I need to go to content. And if I click on this video right here, okay. This video is doing very well. Let me look at the statistics here. Analytics, not details. It has 152 views. That's 122 more views than I usually get. It's got a 17.5-hour watch time, and I gained 3 subscribers from that video. That's sick. That's absolutely fantastic. I've got 60% of my video views are from recommendations on YouTube. YouTube's been recommending my content more and giving me more search features and everything. So I think it's definitely recognizing my content more in the algorithm, which is very nice. That's actually really, really good for us. But yeah, that video's done really well. So it's got like 150 official views and 154 unofficial views. I think that's watch time, the official versus unofficial. Hi, Nick. I'm trying to read 3 different things, 3 different chats and everything. I'm trying to keep up with the PokeFind chat, the live chat, and the stream and everything all at the same time. But yeah, Nick, that video absolutely killed it, bud. I think it was obviously helpful that, it was on a popular YouTuber server's Jerome server, which I did mention to make sure to get some content influx into it. The fact that it's 100 days video, the fact that it's Pixelmon, and I knew what to title and everything. I think a lot of those obviously played a massive part into it. But at the same time, I think it's very good. But it is weird seeing my view count 154 next to 8, 20, 30, 19, 11, you know, 32, 9, 10, and then there's just that 154. It's really, really kind of strange. Why is Blissey up? Blissey. Oh, this is your precious Blissey. This isn't mine. This is yours. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me face the right direction. There we go. Look, Blissey be Blissey. Blissies. Ah. You're my precious. You know what? Hold on. I can't rename these guys. Well, I mean I can, but it costs me money. Blissey gang. Yeah, Blissey gang. Blissey gang. So silly and so childish, but I love it. I really, really do. And the stream's holding up absolutely fantastic, guys. I've got excellent connection the entire time. It took me a few minutes to actually get launched up, but otherwise it's doing really, really well. And I'm super stoked about that. Wild Persian! You're gonna take my close, apparently you're gonna take Megahorn and not close combat to the face. I ran out of, close combats. Yeah. Yum. And, Megahorn again, because apparently I missed that first one. Heracross uses Megahorn. I missed again. Oh my god. Megahorn, finish off this Persian. Don't let him take away all your experience gain. Thank you. You can't be missing like that, Heracross. But, you can't miss like that, okay? We gotta focus. We gotta be attentive. We gotta be strong and fine. Hide away in your Pokeball like that. That was the world's weirdest bit I ever tried to just pull. And I wish more lanterns would spawn. Oh, I see that lucky egg that you have. I see that. I see that. Why? Why is this centered over 14? Nidorino. 47. I'll take it. What is... Okay, I need, slash spawn actually first. I need to heal up because I need to level up. I'm going to take the EXP share off Blissey, and we're going to straight focus on, Heracross for a little bit. And we can focus on Blissey later. Blissey can be a really easy one once we have everyone to level 80s and stuff. Just throw the XP share on it and go through the quest and everything. And we get tons of experience that way. Easy peasy. We've got about 10 minutes left on this timer. That's kind of sucky. It kind of really is. That the fact that we are still waiting on EXP. And I don't know why I'm having a stalling voice like this. Hey, level 47 Persian again. Hi, we're gonna fight you. And you're not gonna whip our butts this time. Because this time, instead of Megahorn, we have close combat. And I don't think you have the ability to counter our close combat. 2,500 XP. That's beautiful. Level 60 Heracross. Our team's really getting up there, guys. We got a level 60 Heracross, level 72 Espeon, a level 63 Blissey, a level 62 Tyranitar, and Donphan and Lantern we won't speak about for now because we haven't started working on them. But they are on the team. And that is what matters. So at least we have the decision for the team and everything's made. You know what I'm really curious about, actually? Now that we've looked at channel content, I want to look at my live videos. Because lives always get a ton of stream views after I've done it. So, views total 9, live viewers 3 for the current stream with 5 likes. The first Pixelmon live stream we did, we had 29 views. So we started off with like 5. The 6-minute episode was 16 views, which doesn't matter. Our grinding, our second stream test on Achievement Hunt is up to 35 views and 6 likes. That's crazy. And our first PokeFind live session is up to 40 views and 8 likes. It's 7 likes. That's ridiculous, guys. You guys have been killing it on the content lately. Killing it on the feedback and everything. I love it. And while you guys are here, Nick, if you missed the last week's episode podcast, or if you just don't remember Rockstar of the Week, or because you haven't watched the 100 Days in Pixelmon, which you severely need to go watch, Nick, for a certain reason, Rockstar, we have created Rockstar of the Week. So, Rockstar of the Week, oh, I meant to battle that Nidorino. Rockstar of the Week is whoever comments the most or has the top rated comment throughout the week. Then I will choose that person and their comment will be put into the video at the end of the week. Now, tomorrow's video won't have the comment of the Rockstar of the Week like last week's video did, but Sunday's video will. Saturday or Sunday's video definitely will. I know I said Saturday, Sunday, and honestly, I have no idea which day it is right now. I'm just kind of playing. I don't know if it's my first or second day off from work. What is today? Today Thursday? Thursday, right? Today's Thursday, right, guys? I just found a glitch magic card. What do you mean a glitch magic card? Oh, I wonder if it's glitched for both of us. I'm gonna TP. I'm curious. You got me curious. You've got me curious. Curious. I watched the Wednesday video. Okay, yeah, Nick. So you should have gotten the update about the thingy for it, the Rockstar of the Week. So make sure you check that out. And what do you mean glitch Magikarp, man, Chris? I don't see a Magikarp anywhere around here. I don't see it. I see no Magikarp. There's a Slowbro. There's a what looks like a Quillfish, a Slowpoke, and a Dugong. 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 Hi, Slowbro. We're gonna fight you. And close combat. It was there with no timer. That's what I was talking about earlier. Okay, so Chris, the best thing I've come up with that is for that glitch is anytime a Pokemon doesn't have a timer over it, it's a Pokemon that's either despawned or a Pokemon that you know you've already battled and they're just sitting there. So they're despawned, but their model is still there for some reason. I don't know why it happens. I get it all the time too. It's really weird. Ooh, unknown. That's this is F, right? This is the F unknown. Stare into my eye. Stare into my eye. Oh, let me F1 this. Stare into my eye. Options. Stare into my eye. Oh, okay, we can go back to when it's not 90, it so bothers me, but it has to be 30 for my screenshots. We're all just sitting in a triangle. PokeFind be glitchy lately. Yeah, it really has been glitchy lately, and I'm not sure what's up with it. Hopefully it doesn't stay like that. We're just gonna stand here in a corner, in a triangle, guys. That's okay. Watch, I'm gonna ride Chucky. If I just look, I'm riding Chucky, guys. I'm riding Chucky. That's a shiny Ditto, bro. Because I know Ditto's purple. I'm not stupid. That's a shiny Ditto. Sweet, man. I don't think I have a Ditto. I thought I had a Ditto. Maybe I have a Ditto. Actually, I think I have one Ditto. Where are you? Yeah, I have one Ditto. Here, look. We can have Ditto Gang. Ditto Gang. I have to be level 46 trainer to use a Pokemon of that level? No. Because it's a level 55 Ditto. That sucks. What are your abilities, though? You have good IVs and no nature. I'm okay with that, actually. I'm severely okay with that. I have a good breeding Ditto. Ditto level 15. Mine's level 55. I can't throw him out. It's sad. I'm gonna try to ride on top of him. Look at its stats. Look at its stats. Don't you need to post it in chat? Don't you need to show it off in chat? I don't know how to check off his stats. I know my stats are pretty good. Accept. So he's got 31 attack, 15 special attack, 15 speed, 31 defense. Yeah, outside, your Ditto beats my Ditto's IVs in every way except for speed and special attack, which is really interesting. And yours is a shiny, which is always a bonus. But I think mine has overall middle stats, because I think mine are just more balanced. But it all depends on what you're breeding it for, if you're going to use it for breeding. I never use Ditto, especially not for battling. I don't use them outside of breeding. I don't see the point. The waste of the transform move usually takes too much damage. And how often are we just going to stand here in a triangle and talk? Because I need to battle this Tentacruel. I'm wasting my experience boost. I'm just sitting here not using it. And I've been complaining about not having Pokemon this entire time to fight for experience. Tentacruel. Oh my god, you guys are just following me. It's a swarm. Hi, Tentacruel. Bye, Tentacruel. Follow. This is the Rockstar Squad. This is what it is. The Rockstar Squad of PokeFind. That's what we are, guys. No joke. Close combat, Slowbro. Ooh, that's a nice Houndoom. Is that Shadow or something? Because that doesn't look like a regular Houndoom. That looks more purple than black. Is that a Shadow Houndoom? No, Heracross, no! You can't take ones in Headbutt? What kind of pathetic person, Pokemon, are you? You can't take a single Headbutt. Oh, well. Hi. We're going to finish you off with a Shadow Ball, though. We've been going on for a little over an hour, guys. We're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. We're getting good levels. We've gained about 5 levels on Heracross, and about 2 or 3 on a good old Lissy here. So I'm just going to go ahead and revive everyone real quick. Revive you, Heracross. I don't have any potions, which is sad, but that's okay, because we're going to fight the Seadra anyways. I really kind of thought about getting a Kingdra, but I didn't because I don't have the Dragon Scale for it. Seadra, let's go with Mega Horn, I guess. I'm not really sure what would be the best move. He's going to use Focus Energy, so we missed. Let's go with Close Combat. Come on, finish him off with Close Combat. Just be nice and easy for us. Yes! I didn't think that was going to finish him off in one shot. 2,000 experience. That's a lot for the guy. 3, 2, 1, slash spawn. Anytime I do that, I expect you guys just to hear me like 30 seconds later in the live stream. I had to heal up my Pokemons. I needed to heal. I'm thirsty. I need to grab myself a Yoo-hoo. If I could reach my fridge, apparently. Ow, there we go. I got the singlet Yoo-hoo that I needed. Even though it's going to last me like 5 seconds to drink, but it's going to be something. Like, didn't one of you guys want a Pupitar or a Larvitar? I could trade you that crappy one I have, but you know what we could do instead? Since there's 3 of us, and we're all high-level trainers, we could go to Draco Valley and try to force the spawns to give us a Pupitar or something there, since there's 3 of us. It's a more likely of a chance. I don't really care either way. I'm just training. Yeah, that's a Shadow Houndoom. I knew it. I can just tell by looking at it now. I knew it. I called it. I said that's a Shadow Houndoom, and there ain't no doubt in my mind about it. Where are the Pokemon? Seriously. Hi, Pidgeotto. You're not going to give us much experience, but that's okay. And let's go ahead and just go with a Pin Missile. We're such a high level, I think. I'll have to TP. What do you mean you'll have to TP? Oh, have you never been to Draco Valley, Chris? Okay, I don't care. Nick, what do you think about it? I don't care if we stay in spawn or whatever, but I figured if all 3 of us are going to stick together, we might as well choose somewhere. If you guys want a rare spawn or something, it'd be the best place. I'm still in spawn right now. I will let you know. I want to see what Nick says before we go, Chris, okay? Nick, what do you think about going to Draco Valley? I don't care either way we do it, but I knew one of you guys, if I remember correctly, wanted to get Pupitar, so I think the best chance is if we all just kind of sit there in Draco Valley. Hi, Furret, you are my #1 enemy. I really don't want to battle you, but I don't think I have much of a choice. Close combat. Or, you're there already. Wow, yeah, Chris, okay. If you want to TP to Nick, or I'll be there in a second if you want to TP to me soon. We're all heading over to Draco Valley, apparently, without confirmation from Nick. But thank you, Nick. Thanks for the confirmation. Glad to know you're already there. It's a good thing I have $220,000 to spend for teleportations. And my XP boost expired. You know what I have to say? No, the XP boost did not expire. I'm going to get this Persian along the way. People in Gen 1, 3, and 4 must be livid because I've lit off 3 experience boosts in Gen 2. Because every single time you light off an experience boost and that's not one of the gen everyone else is playing, if it's not like Gen 1 or 4, everyone just gets upset. I've put 3 of them into Gen 2, the most dead server ever, and I love it. I think it's hilarious. If I could parkour, I could actually get to Draco Valley, you know? Just TP, don't spend money. I mean, I don't really care, Nick. It's only $2.5 grand, but okay. I don't care either way. Hey, I got a Leaf Stone! Now I have 3 of them. That's perfect. Oh, you're the perfect trainer for me, too. You're level 40. Let's fight. Oh, Kingdra, this is not a good matchup for us. Let's just go ahead and go with the close combat. Maybe we can get lucky to finish him off like we did the other one. But that was the Siege Knight Kingdra. This is Evolution. And, oh, we finished him off. Anyways, 6,500 experience. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, this is good. I don't like this, so let's go with close combat and see if we can one-shot this Charizard because of our level advantage. Otherwise, I think he's... Oh, we were so close! Please don't use a flamethrower and one-shot us. Please use, like, wing attack. I don't... No, Flare Blitz, that's gonna one-shot us. I don't know, we only have 15 levels on it. No! Heracross! No! That's so sad. Okay, well, Dragonite, you're gonna fight our Espeon. Espeon's gonna get all the experience now. Let's go with Psychic. Hi, Shuckle. You're looking mighty fine and fancy today. So, what is this Dragonite gonna give me? Like 8,000 experience because it's the Dragonite? We're up to 50%. That give us 10,000 experience? We went from 50% to 50%. Unless that was just the way I did it. And Tyranitar. Okay, Psychic again. Because, you know, stab. Oh, wait! Tyranitar Dark type. I'm so stupid. I literally talked about this for 20 minutes in today's live stream. And I just went and did a Psychic move on a Dark type. I'm an idiot, guys. A straight up idiot. Well, T-Tar versus T-Tar. I've got levels on you. Let's go, bud. Let's go. What do you got for us? Let's go with Stone Edge. You're going to use Crunch on me. I think Stone Edge is a better option. Boom. Look at that. Oh, yeah. That was so much better. And... wiped off the floor. Critical hit? Oh well. Easy peasy. Well, at least we got some good experience off that, and I've already lost my my two main mons. So I'm gonna be back. I have to heal again already. That's so sad. That's really sad. And with all three of us there, with healing and everything, if we don't have items to heal, because I sold all mine, we can just teleport back and forth. Easy peasy. Yanma speed, Nick, speed. I don't know if that's what you're asking me or telling me for, but it is a speed. So let's go ahead and teleport back to Nick. Yeah, Yanma speed for EV yields, if that's what you're asking about it. Otherwise, I don't know why you mentioned him. Well, obviously that he spawned, but... Oh, hi, Yanma. You're going to get aerial aced in the face. That Crocodile looks so good. I really wish I had Totodile so bad. I really do. So unless I get him from an egg, though, I'm not gonna get him. I'm not. This sucks so much. Boom. Yanma fainted. So you guys have seen my PokeFind podcast in my Season 2 grinding quest. So you guys kind of know where the spawns are here. You know that they're a little bit more spread out and up the mountains. That's the only problem with being in this area. But with three of us here, we should be more likely to get a rarer spawn. So we should be all good for that. And do you guys happen to know what level you actually need to be to see Pupitar? Nick, it was you who wanted the Pupitar Larvitar line, right? I'm switching to all Gen 2 pokes like you. That's cool, Nick. Why did you decide to go ahead and switch? I know I do it because I think it's nice to use just the generation pokes for the generation that we're in. I think that's nice because higher gens don't get XP. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you know, it's very weird the back and forth that they kind of give when you can and can't get XP from Pokemon from different servers. It's like if you get access to the Pokemon somehow before you go on to the next server, you're allowed to XP it on that server, but not otherwise. So... it's a really interesting situation. Plus, that's another reason why I really like just sticking with the generation of the Pokemon that I'm in. It works out a lot better for that balancing there. Because if I really wanted to, if I really wish I could just go to Gen 1 and take out Jolteon or something and spam through all the trainers. And I could get, with 3x XP, I could get tens of thousands of experience and have everyone level 100 instantly. But I can't do that. And it's kind of sad, but at the same time, it's not sad because we don't want to get too progressive too quickly. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, what's this over here? It's a ratty cake? It's a ratty cake. No. Why did it do that? Okay, I was really confused there for a second because it looked like my stream chat had updated, but then it hadn't updated. I was like, what? What are you telling me? Nothing? Something silly? No, you're telling me you're glitching out there. Eradicate's level 24. Okay, ooh, level 20 Suncurrent. At this point, there's almost no Pokemon that's not worth fighting if it's over level 15 for experience in all reality. So Nick, Chris, what are you guys' teams looking like? Nick, you just said you switched over to only Gen 2 for the Gen 2, so Is Beedrill attack? I think so, Chris, but I'll double check for you just 1 second for me, okay, man? I have that here. I'm pretty sure it is, though, but I'm going to double check for you, man, in my list. As soon as I find where I put it. I have my notebook, but there are so many different pages. Okay, here we go. No, that's my 10,000 game, 10,000 game. That's a lot of games of 10,000 in my way. And here we go. So, Beedrill gets 2 attack, which makes sense, but he also gives 1 special defense. So when you kill a Beedrill, because he's a 3rd evolution, he gives 3 EV yielded points. But he gives 2 attack and 1 special defense, so watch it. And be careful. Ekans and Arbok both give attack and only attack. Parasect and Paris both give only attack. I'm trying to think of anything else you can grind against on Gen 2 here. I'm looking through the list. Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, Victory Bell, all of them give attack. That evolution line. Farfetch'd gives attack. Doduo, Dodrio, the land birds give attack. Krabby and Kingler, Hitmonlee, Rhydon, Goldeen, Sea King, Scyther, Pinsir, Tauros, Gyarados, and Flareon. I know I said those sort of quickly, but I hope you got the gist, man. If you ever have Twitter or something, if you want to contact me, I can send you a list of the Pokemon the list I have. The only problem is the list for Pokemon for Gen 1 is all the Pokemon, but Gen 2 is just the Pokemon that I needed for its stats. So I don't have, like, what is it? Defense, I don't have a list for defense CVs or anything like that, outside of Gen 1. Ooh, and I see a Venomoth that I want to take down. Thanks to Nick, he gave away the position. Hi, Venomoth. See, you have no timer above your head still, and I don't understand that. Ooh. Bye, Venomoth. Easy peasy. Is there a 4th guy here? Guys, I think we have a 4th person. No, that's a Ledian. I just mistook a Ledian for a person because of the back and the way, the angle. And don't embarrass me for that. We don't have to talk about that ever again. I think that's definitely a good move. Aerial Slice. I love it. Every time I do that meme or that bit from Avatar, like airbending slice or airship slice, all of those, if you know what any of those references are from ATLA, I love it. And anytime I want to, I do, oh, it's Aerial Ace, so air slice. It just makes me want to watch the show all over again, even though I literally just finished watching the show and I don't care. It's so good. I love ATLA so much. I could talk about ATLA for days. And if you don't know what ATLA is, or the abbreviations, it's very simply and very well known as Avatar The Last Airbender. I've talked about it a million times. I have a list up to Gen 4 EV training list in my Discord server. That's sick, man. That's actually a decent idea to add to my Discord. I'm gonna write that down real quick. Or not, because I don't see my pin. That's okay. I'll remember it, I hope. But I don't have anything up to Gen 4. I only up to Gen 2. But that's just because I do it as I get to the generation I need. But yeah, you've already played up to Gen 4. So it makes sense that you have all the way up to Gen 4 for those. So it makes sense. Someone threw their Oddish in a fire in Gen 4. That's hilarious. I don't know how you throw an Oddish into a fire. Why would you do that too? It's a grass type. They're super weak against fire. Pokemon, do I have to start climbing up the mountains to get you? Because I don't want to. What are you guys filling up for your team? Chris, I know that I actually don't know anything outside of Croconaw that you have on your team. What are you going for? Are you going for an only certain Gen team or a mixed match of the gens? And Nick, I know you're going for an only Gen 2 team currently. You just switched over to be like me and do what I do. So, what Gen 2 team are you running? Or do you at least have the basis idea? I always love to talk about Pokemon and strategy or anything. Or we could talk about favorite TV shows and movies or activities. What do you guys like to do? Anything specific you guys actually want to just straight up talk about? Hi, Area Dose. And let's just go ahead and use close combat. Well, until you guys respond, until something to talk about, because I know there's a delay, I'm going to talk about ATLA. I think I like ATLA so much is the biggest bonus of ATLA has to be just the story arcs. They do such a good job with all the story. Do far, I'm going to get Houndoom. Okay. Do far, I'm going to get Houndoom. Okay. I think I know what you mean. I just saying do far is really throwing me off for some reason. Oh, just show off you have a Totodile neck. I get it. You're special. I'm messing with you, man. Nice Totodile. I'm so glad you have one, man. Good job for you. And Nidorina, we're gonna battle you next with a close combat because it should be super effective. But I can't find a good one. You can't find a good Houndoom? I couldn't either. I didn't catch very many of them. I got a Houndour and 2 Houndooms. And 2 out of 3 of those were both lower special attack. Which sucks because Houndoom's literally a special attacker. So it's really unfortunate. I think they are rarer. And they are less likely to have the stats that you need when it comes to it. It's just kind of what it is. And boom, aerial ace on this Pedasect. Look in chat, is it good? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm looking for the Totodile. Okay, so Totodiles, I would say speed and attack. You got up attack, down speed. Oh my god. 24, 29, 29, 24, 25, 27. So Nick, here's what really sucks. If it wasn't for your nature lowering your speed, you would have an almost perfect Totodile. You have 29 speed, 29 special attack, and 24 attack. Those are your 3 main stats right there. Attack is way over than your special attack. It's supposed to be higher. But you're very close to having a very good Totodile. I think I would save that Totodile for breeding. I would recommend breeding that in Gen 4 with your Ditto or something. See if you can get a better nature or IV setup. I think that's your best bet. And oh my god, sprint key works. Seriously. I think I need to clean out my keyboard or buy a new one. This thing is like 4 years old. I don't know. Ooh, oh wait. Hey, A-Pump, Primate. Here we go. I was looking for the better battle. Oh no, yeah, I was talking about Avatar. One of the reasons I love Avatar so much is the storyline development of the characters. The character arcs are so, especially Zuko. Zuko's story arc. Is it usable? It is usable. It is definitely usable compared to some mons that you catch widely, Nick. I would recommend using it because there's not much you can do about the nature. But I would be careful with it. I would, all honesty, if you really wanted to have a good Totodile, to go back to Gen 4 and use your Ditto to breed it and try to get a better nature. That's all you need is a better nature. So if you have an Eviolite or a Destiny Knot, whatever keeps the certain stats and have that carry over what it can. How about mine? Let me check yours, Chris. I didn't see your thingy in chat. Hold on. Your Croconaw. So you have a 30 attack, 28 special, 28 speed, 19 defense, 30 special defense, and 22 HP with a neutral nature. Yeah, you're actually a very good Croconaw. That's a almost perfect, just like Nick's. But yours is better purely because your nature and your overall IV stats are just slightly more balanced. But other than that, you guys have both very good Totodiles. He's just losing some speed from a bad nature, and you just don't have a nature that helps you out. So, overall, both pretty good bonds. They really are. And just remember that just because an IV of a mon, the nature of a mon is bad, doesn't mean you can't use it. You just have to make sure it's worth it. So since his IVs and everything else are so high everywhere else on your Totodile, Nick, it's worth it even though it's lowering its speed. But if you want some research for non-speed uses of Feraligatr just to see what your options are, might be useful. That's the only other thing I could recommend. You gotta go. You can breed in Gen 2. That's sick. I'm so sorry you gotta go, Nick. I really hope you enjoyed the stream, man. But I don't know how much longer we're gonna be going up. Maybe 15, 20 minutes at the most. So you made most of the stream. I'm glad you made it, man. I'm so glad I got to hang out with you for a little bit. I hope you enjoyed it a lot. Sucks that you gotta go, though, man. It really does. I don't know why I just used Espeon for that. That was not my goal, but I guess that's what I'm going to do. But Nick, I hope whatever you have to go for, it goes well. I hope you enjoy your time, and it's nothing that's going to stress you out or anything. And I hope you enjoy it. So, and don't worry, we should be streaming again tomorrow. I'm going to do my best to stream again tomorrow, but I have a lot of things going on, and I'm going to try to my best to get one out before 8 p.m. That's the deadline I'm going to set myself for you guys, 8 p.m. See you, my man. Hope you have a good time. Bye, Nick. But yeah, we're going to have more streams, so you can always I'm going to show my Chikorita real quick. Oh, okay. In chat, I'm thinking. Is that what you mean in chat? I'm waiting for it to pop up. No. There you go. Nick Chikorita. Okay. So, Chikorita has a 28 attack with a 30 special attack, a 28 speed, a 29 defense, and a 24 special defense, and 29 HP, man. Holy crap. Let me double check my facts here, but I think you're set. Again. I think you're all good. Let me just one sec here. I'm looking for the thingy I need. EV spread. Okay. So he is a defense and special defense mon. You want HP, defense, and speed on him. HP, defense, and speed. You have good HP, good defense, and good speed. Yeah, that's a great Chikorita. The only thing it's missing is a nature to help boost one of its main stats. But other than that, that's a fantastic Chikorita. It's bad because it's... I'm not going to show my Cyndaquil. It is bad because it's special. Well, I'm sorry your Cyndaquil kind of sucks, but I get that feeling from my Totodile. But yeah, that Chikorita is pretty good, man. You can definitely use it. Go for it, man. It's definitely a good setup. That neutral nature really helps you out. And never be scared of a neutral nature. I usually try to go for a better nature than neutral, but, you know, it's not always the case. And let's see if we can find any more good Pokemon for us to train against. And we are coming up to the end of my last EXP share. Last experience boost. It's going to be ending soon, sadly. Oh, it's going to be so sad when my experience boost ends. But I mean, we got good levels on Heracross and everything. It wasn't as much as I was hoping, but you know, he's almost caught up with Blissey. He was about 5 levels behind, and even Espeon got a couple good levels on them. So it definitely wasn't a wasteful day at all. It was definitely very, very good. Let's go flying aerial ace. Well, I'll see you next stream. See ya, man. Hope you have a good one. Okay, let's go ahead and continue up this mountain. Let's go up this mountain. Oh, and here's a Magnemite. Magnemite, you get close combat. What I have are on your Totodile, because you might be able to breed it in the future. What I have are on your Totodile. Are you asking what's on my Totodile? Breed it? I don't think you're going to breed my Totodile, but I'll check it out. Look, okay, so my Totodile has a bad nature, so you don't want its nature. It's low at attack. That's one of the reasons it's so bad. It's only because of its nature. It is a male. I don't know if yours was male or female. And then it has decent IVs overall. You got to go to sleep. Okay, I get that, man. I don't have to worry about that, but make sure you get a good night's rest. That's very important. All 8 hours, and you can be woken up in time for the video tomorrow, because exactly 8 hours from now, 200 Days of Pixelmon goes up. So make sure you check that out. But yeah, this Totodile has 23 speed, 26 special attack, 19 attack. So its lowest IV is its most important one, sadly. With 24 defense, 27 special defense, and 30 HP. Should I run a Shuckle? That is very dependent, Chris. Do you have a tank-type Pokemon already in any form? And while you answer that, I'm going to look up some stats I need to confirm your answer. Where is my... There it is. Hey, in the Pokemon strategy for... Where are you? Hey, Shuckle strategy. Nix, what? No, I don't. Okay. Nick, can you put your Suckle stats in the chat for me, please, so I can check them out? And I can list everything off that you do and don't need. Okay. So, go ahead and list your Shuckle stats in the chat for me, man. But Shuckle has a 20 base HP, a 10 base attack, a 10 base special, and a 5 base speed. So he has no speed, no HP, no attack, no nothing. But that's okay, because the specialty of Shuckle is he has 230 special defense and 200 defense. He's literally made to be a perfect tank. So since you already don't have a tank, that's good, but you have to, yes, his IVs, Chris. Just show him off in the chat like you guys did with your Crocodile and everything so I can see his IVs. Because you want high special defense and high defense on him. Those are the only things that matter. Outside of that, it recommends HP, defense, and speed. So it kind of depends if you want to make him the defense or special defense. That just went hand in chat, man. I have no idea how to do that. Okay, Shuckle. You have a defense of 30, which is very good. You also have a special defense. Hold on, if the chat would stop moving. You have a special defense of 25 and a defense of 30 IVs with up speed, down special attack. Special attack does not matter. You're going to have moves like Infestation and whatever that you're going to want on him. So that's good. You have a good EV yield, and the nature doesn't hurt you at all. Actually, it helps you because he already has a really low speed. So, if you are comfortable with that Shuckle stats, technically he is in a very good position to be used as a defense mon. It recommends to use HP, defense, and speed for him. So max out defense as 252, 248 HP, and then the rest go into speed. So 8 speed points. I would recommend knowing his if you want him for a defense or special defense blocker tank. Because he can be one or the other, or I guess half and half if you want to split the EV yields. I'd recommend going for one of them, though. I think it would be better. And I would recommend going for whatever's the most counteristic type to your team. For the attack, physical, or special attacks. And since he's not an attacking Pokemon, he has a recommendation of Toxic, Rest, Encore, Knockoff, and Protect. With an Impus nature and a sturdy ability with leftovers. I hope you've gotten all. Is UTP me again? Hold on. I'm not on screen right now for PokeFind. I gotta take me a second. There you go. I'm just up here looking at the stats for the thing. Yeah. So if you want to, that is actually a decent Shuckle to go on with. It would be worth it if you play him off right. And I know there are other moves that are better for him. I think besides the list of 5 that they gave you, I think Infestation would be very good on him. But that involves a slightly different strategy that you might have to look up. I'm not a Shuckle strategy expert, so I don't know. But I know that he can be overpowered once you train him up and everything properly. So if you want to use him, he looks like a pretty decent mon, and definitely go for it, man. Be someone really out there, really special. Use one of the random strategies. I like just using strong Pokemon that I know I like to use. I always try to switch it up a bit. Like, I've never used Heracross or Blissey before. I've used Lantern in other battles, and I've no Donphan and Tyranitar and all of them, but I've never used them at the same time too. Okay, let's see if we find in it more. Chris, we've been going for about an hour and 40. How you feeling, man? We're running out of XP boost. I don't know how much we've got in for me today, because I do have to record a little bit more. I might end it soon, depending on how we're both feeling. And no, because I know you're going to want to keep working, but live stream won't be going on anymore. Aerial Ace on the pincer, go! Oh no, Heracross, you can't move, that sucks. Now he's stuck in Thrash and he's going to kill us. We lived. And we took out that guy, easy peasy. So much XP, I love it so much. I love having 3x XP, it's so nice. Alright, you are almost level 65% at level 62. Let's see how much the level 31 Gloom gives you. Aerial Ace. I'm feeling good. I'm glad you're feeling good. Just to let you know, I think probably by the time this EXP boost ends, I think is when I'm going to wrap up the stream with just about 2 hours. I think I'd probably go for a little bit longer, but I do have a few more recordings I have to get done today. So I hope you understand. I'm just glad I got another live stream in today, though. That's definitely really exciting. It's going to help out my channel a lot. So yeah, that's definitely a good piece right now. You know what I really could be doing right now? Right now would be a perfect time to be creating PokeFind skits for my YouTube shorts, but I don't know how to get the clip properly over into the video to make it a short. I can do it off my phone, obviously, but I don't know how to do it from the video clip itself on my computer. I've not seen that short option on PC yet. And let's go Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace. Easy peasy, Beedrill. Finish that off. Beautiful. I'm thinking about running a Crobat. Crobat's sick, man. High attack, I'm pretty sure, and very high speed. But you do have to remember, to get Crobat from Golbat, you need full happiness to do it. So something like a Soothing Bell would be really helpful. Or when you're training against him, just make sure when you EV train him, focus on him. EV training him and having him out of your party constantly when you go to do that is going to exceed your happiness severely. And I don't think PokeFind is as bad on happiness as regular Pokemon games, because when I did it in Gen 1 and I accidentally got my Espeon from an EV, it wasn't super difficult and I wasn't even trying to do it. So it's definitely an interesting situation. But yeah, I'd recommend Crobat. Crobat's very good for a Pokemon. Is Crobat Gen 3 or 4? He's not. I know he's not Gen 2. If he's Gen 2, I'm insanely stupid in not putting him on my team. But it's a little late for that, I guess. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. What Gen is Crobat? I swear I know. He is Gen 2. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I really should have put Crobat on my team. I really should have put Crobat on my team. He would have been a good mon to have. I could. Ooh, Chris, what do you think of this? Okay, what if I traded out Donphan for Crobat? Because Donphan's a ground type, yes, but with Tyranitar, he's the easiest person to switch out on our team without causing too much issues. And with Crobat, that would lead us up to having a poison flying type with high attack. I think that could be very good. Let me know what you think, and I'm going to talk about that in the next PokeFind video that I record, which is probably be about an hour after I end this stream, so I can eat some food or something. Hey, Chris, while I've got you in here, I know you watch mainly my Pokemon content, but outside of my Pokemon content, do you have any ideas or video ideas or skits or anything for one-off Pokemon video, for one-off Minecraft videos, non-Pokemon, any mods or anything at all? I have a trouble. Yeah, he's Gen 2. We figured that out. I have trouble coming up with one-off videos that aren't Pokemon. See, I can come up with pretty good one-off videos and switch up the challenges that most people have been doing on YouTube for Pokemon and change them up a bit, and it does well for me. But at the same time, I've had issues coming up with good ideas for single Pokemon videos, non-Pokemon videos, just one-off Minecraft videos like the 100 days. 100 days were just really hard to record. They take a long time, especially by myself. Having it in the Pixelmon one made it easier because it was a laid-out system. But I know, like, if we go far back on my channel, the 100 days in Crazy Craft was a little rough, and so was the 100 day. My very first 100 days was 100 days in Minecraft Parasites. That was a little rough too, but I think that was still a decent one. I get some comments on that every once in a while now. They're still in. It's really interesting when people pick up and comment, and I see the comment, but it's from a really old video of mine, or it's from a few months back. I'm like, that's really interesting that that's the content from my channel that they're getting. But at the same time, YouTube's weird. It recommended me my own live stream, for God's sakes. I've never seen that before. Actually, I think I've seen it recommend my own YouTube videos, but never seen it recommend my own live stream. It's interesting. And you like it? It sounds good for Crobat? I think it sounds good too. It's another typing on our team, and I think it's another dual typing. It's very good for us. So I think it's going to work out a lot. So that's something I need to look into for next time. But I'll have a vote or something next episode. I'll try to vote off like Don Fan or Crobat or something, I'll vote someone off. Or I'll have a voting section in the comments or something. I don't know. I'll try to figure it out. But yeah, Crobat definitely seems like a good addition. I can't believe I never thought of Crobat, though. He always felt like a Gen 3 to me, not Gen 2, so that's probably why I didn't think of him. I don't know why I thought he was Gen 2. I mean, Gen 3. I'm trying to think of why I would think Crobat was Gen 3. I think it's just because I expect Crobat to be one of those, like Mamoswine. Mamoswine's up to Gen 2 or something. I mean, Piloswine is, but Mamoswine wasn't until Gen 4 or Gen 3, and then Gen 4. It's one of those numbers and the right way around. So I think it's something similar to that, but it's very, very weird. That's true for a matter of fact. Hi, Yanma. And Aerial Ace on you, but yeah. You can try Hypixel Skyblock because it's not regular Skyblock. That's true. I could definitely try that out. I could do a couple different style of videos, and I could do 100 days. I could do a series. I could do just a straight up one-off video for it. I could do a couple things for that. I also thought about going back to old school Bed Wars or something, but I'd rather stream Bed Wars than post a video on it. In all reality. I think that's something else for a secondary stream I need to save. I don't think Bed Wars would be a very good YouTube post for me. I think if I went with Bed Wars, it might be PokeFind Bed Wars, but the last time I tried to make that recording happen, I sat on there for 20 minutes and didn't even join a single person in the startup of a lobby for a game. It was interesting, which is really weird because I literally saw Sunday post a video on it, on PokeFind, on his channel about PokeFind, the, Bed Wars, the Pokemon Bed Wars. I seen it was about him playing. I'm like, well, every time I've tried to get on this, there's never been anybody here. When Sunday plays it, it's his server and everything, so of course, you know, it's gonna be popping off. You know, it's just kind of the way it goes. And I've watched Sunday for a long time. It's hard to believe. I can't believe the absolute massive growth I never realized he took from being on YouTube compared to when I first started watching the guys. I mean, old school Team Crafted, Jerome, and all of them. I remember their old school days. Ant Farm videos, microphone qualities like me when I first started and everything. It was old school. I still watch some of those old school videos nowadays. I love the old school Minecraft videos. You know what I really wish they would bring back, Chris? I wish Minecraft parodies would really come back hard. Because I loved the Minecraft song parodies when they were coming out like crazy. I always thought they were so good. People did such a good job remaking them into that. I wish they were still such a popular thing. And Deja Vu, I know I've talked about this before on these streets, but oh well. Where is a Pokemon I can battle? Hello, Pokemon. I don't see any Pokemon I can battle. I don't see one. I don't see a high enough level worth battling, at least. There's a Persian somewhere around here. Hello, Persian. Are you on top of this mountain that I have to climb all the way up now? Hello, Persian. We are looking for you. But yeah, a lot of... cause look, if I go to YouTube for Minecraft one-off videos and I do a lot of searching, a lot of the videos I see are required to have a bunch of group people to record with to do it. And I can't do that because I record on my own and I don't have anyone to record with at the moment. And the fact that they are all hour-long recordings or whatever. Like, a lot of videos today from Minecraft one-offs are Minecraft, but you're levitating. Minecraft, but blocks of this. Minecraft, but dirt is OP. And I've done a couple of those, but it's finishing the game. Playing through all of that, it's really annoying and boring to constantly do that on my own for me. And I don't enjoy it as much. And it's one of the reasons I've not put out that type of content for a few weeks now. Minecraft, but it's something that's really going on and really trendy for Minecrafters right now, but I'm just not feeling it at all. Minecraft has so many one-off video days, but I miss the old school days where a lot of things are straight up just series, you know? Because I would love to do a lot of like Feed the Beast series or anything like that, but they're so old school. I don't know if anyone would really be interested since they've been explored so much. At the same time, though, I would love to explore something like Insane Craft that Drome and Sunny and them all are doing right now, because it looks like such a cleaner version of Crazy Craft, but I can't. I don't have access to the mod pack. I have to request access from I think it's I don't know who actually owns Insane Craft. Is it Atlantic Craft? I don't think Atlantic Craft owns Insane Craft at all. But I'm not able to use it, so I can't make a series on it. Which makes sense, you know, it's a custom mod pack for them. I don't know if they'll ever release it publicly, or if they'll wait just until that their series for the mod pack is over, then they'll release it publicly. I don't know. But I did find out how to randomize Pokemon catching. Like I talked about a few weeks back with the one of my 15-minute catching trials, is that Pokemon catch, and then when you catch them, it's not the Pokemon you actually caught it. It was, let's say you catch a Metapod, but it's really a Beedrill or something. That's how it works. It's a random, you catch it, but it's a random generation for the Pokemon. The only problem I have with that is that that's no separate mod pack or anything on its own. Well, it is. It's something I have to get from the Atlantic Craft. And I love the Atlantic Craft a lot. I've watched their content for years now. Old school Crazy Crafts when I started with them. But they need a paid subscription or something for the channel. I think they need a membership to the channel, which I'm just not at the ability to do right now, so I can get access to that mod pack. But that is something I'm looking into, because that is something I severely want to do very, very much. And I think... Chris, I think this is where I'm going to end the stream, bud. We've been going for nearly 2 straight hours now. I've had a lot of fun. I've enjoyed talking to you, man. I enjoyed talking to you, Chris, everyone that was here. I hope you guys all had a absolutely fantastic time. But I am hungry, and I still have like 4 videos to record today. Because I decided to take a nap, and it threw my